Do you start your day on autopilot? Like probably most of the people do. Right from the start, looking at their cell phone, checking, scrolling through their cell phone, reading the news, and rushing into the day and starting with stress. I like to start the day differently. I kind of need my time before I move in. I like to be ready. And I started a powerful and simple practice, and I share that with my son too. It is called setting an intention. I often ask my son, what is your intention for today? How would you like to feel? And then I share my intention with him. We set up intention, especially when the day is supposed to be a little more challenging, when there are challenges to go through. So we set up with our mind, start positively, keep our mind on positive goals. Sometimes I even think of my intention before I get out of the bed, and I think that's the best time when your brain is still in that a different brain frequency, when you stop dreaming and you are transitioning into that awakened state. You're still in alpha, and your brain responds to your intentions positively. That means setting up intentions before you are fully awake is quite effective. The difference is huge. Without an intention, we are just letting anything what happens affect us, and we react to that. With an intention, we are choosing how we want to show up for ourselves, who we want to be that day. Intention is the meaning behind what we do and why. People often chase things, thinking, hoping that things will make them feel better. With an intention, choose how you want to feel. Tune in. And actions are going to follow from there. Even studies in psychology and business show that setting up a goal and having a clarity helps your focus, helps achieving that goal, give things a bigger meaning, and also helps your confidence. When you are setting up your intention, it is not just wishful thinking. It is a conscious decision, programming yourself for that day, setting up how you want to feel, setting up your goal, and then things align with it. So here is something important to mention. From the spiritual perspective, intention is a clear communication with the universe, with Creator, with God, whatever you choose. You are being conscious co-creator, giving instructions of what you want to achieve, how you want to feel, what is your goal, and saying, here, Creator, here it is. Help me with that. So it is, thank you. If you don't have this practice, start. Intention is not only daydreaming, it is actually a conscious communication, planning. You start with your thought. I suggest you speak your thought out loud. Talk to the Creator. Talk to God. And then actions are going to align with it. It will bring a better flow into your life. If you want some steps to follow with intentions and how to create your intentions, here is what you do. Before you get up from the bed in the morning, take 1 minute with your eyes closed. Choose how you want to feel. Give that instruction to the universe. Send it out. Tell the universe how you want to show up that day. And things, goals, simple goals you would like to reach. You bring attention into that feeling. Bring gratitude. Always bring gratitude, because that's what helps. And through the day, remind yourself what your intention was and put your mind into it. See if it works. Remember your intentions. Remember, we are meant to be creators in our life. Setting up intention is your creation. My name is Sylvie, and thank you for visiting, liking, and subscribing to my Sylvie Logrova Healing channel. If you know a friend who may need to use some intentions in the mornings, please share this video with them. And if you like to check my website and the healing work I'm doing, it is listed below in the text, and there is also my email if you want to get in touch with me. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, peace and blessings.